I hit him a good one.
He did.
How much did we get?
$400 worth of cattle if he was telling the truth. Bart, you better drive him up the West Wash until we can find a buyer.
I figured he was worth getting. Thought the cow's what we get.
$18.80 in cash. All he had on him was that 20. Sure he did well back east. $400, a drop in the bucket, he said.
We got $18.80. Plus what we're going to get for his gear and cattle. Now, that ain't bad for a half hour's work.
But he fooled us.
Someday I'm gonna meet a man with so much money he doesn't have to lie.
Yeah, don't fret so. Bart, see if you can load him into the wagon, and I'll drop him in the river. Belle, you clean the blood off on the floor. Oh, now, Princess. We get enough to build our hotel on the North Rise, you're gonna be up to your neck in rich men.
The day always seems to be getting further and further away.
Your biggest problem is the way you roll the dice. You use that wrist flip. It's no good. You don't get any control. You gotta push them out with the heel of your hand and say, "Come on, dice."
I've been in certain parts of the country where they call that a carpet slide, and they shoot you for it.
There it goes again, that attitude.
Nothing wrong with my...
Your attitude is all wrong. You think wish. You don't think win. Now, when you roll, you gotta talk to those dice. How do you expect them to do what you want them to do if you don't talk to them?
We better rest these horses.
They're not sweating.
Well, I am.
I never once heard you say, "Come on, dice." Make it, and I'll get you some new spots.
Nick, them squares are made out of ivory. They can't hear a word you say.
All right, and how come I'm a $3,100 winner?
You cheat.
I play the winning streak. Play the winning streak. You can't win, you can't win. You can't lose, you can't lose. You look over there. Look over there. See that little rabbit? You see him? You see him?
Yeah, I see him.
Well, now, I'll bet you $10 when I holler, he's gonna spook to the right. Huh? Huh?
No bet.
There. See that? Now, when was the last time you saved $10 so easy?
It must have been 15 or 20 minutes ago, when I didn't take that bet on whether them stupid bird's nests had pink eggs or blue eggs. You want to camp here? I got some hooks. We'll see how lucky you are with these trout.
Oh, no. I can afford a hot meal. Oh, by the way, where was that place old Dace was going to meet us yesterday?
Bleak House up by Newman's Crossing.
Oh, now, why can't we stay there the night? Get up, have a fresh start in
We're
the
only
morning.
6 hours from home, Nick. We'll be in there before midnight.
Tell you what, we'll flip for it. Heads we go to Bleak House, tails we go on home.
Not a chance. But I'll bet you the food is lousy.
50 cents it is it.
No
You'll never get that bed clean that way. You're going against the grain. You gotta go with the grain. This way. This way, eh? Looks like somebody got hurt here.
No, we just slaughtered some hogs.
Hogs, huh? Well, how does a half a dozen pork chops sound to you?
Sounds great to me.
Oh, well, we sold off all the pork. But we got beef stew for supper, and for breakfast we got bacon and beans, and sleeping's in the loft, and the price, 50 cents each.
But going price is only a quarter.
There you go, thinking small again, Heath. Here. Here's 5.
Well, I ain't got change for $5.
Oh, that's all right. You take it. We just want the best in the house.
You got it.
Say, what time did our foreman leave this morning?
Who?
A fella named Dace Edwards.
He was driving some white-faced cows. He was supposed to stop here last night. Did he stop here?
No, ain't been nobody around here for days. Listen, I'm gonna go down to the house and get my assistant to start supper for you, all right?
Right.
Glad to have you.
What do you suppose happened to Dace?
Oh, I don't know. You get those fat cows moving, you wouldn't want to stop them now, would you?
I guess not.
All right, let's get the horses unsaddled and get to that hot meal, huh?
And one of them's got a roll of $100 bills you could stuff a tall goose with.
And they was asking about that feller that was here yesterday?
Yeah, said he was their foreman.
Huh, he was just a foreman.
Well, you can't trust nobody nowadays. What'd you say?
Well, I told him we never seen nobody fit that description.
Good. You figure they got $1,500, maybe $2,000?
Oh, more than twice that. Enough to get us a real fine hotel. We go get them at supper?
Not so fast. They're young and they're wearing their guns low.
Yeah, and I want to know who they are, where they come from, and where they're going. We made a mistake with that foreman.
But, Daddy, all you gotta do is swing that hammer just a couple of times.
Now, Bell's right. There's no sense in courting a noose.
Hey, they're coming. This could be the biggest one yet.
It could be the last one if you ain't careful. Bell, you feel him out, and I'll be in the back room getting some shut-eye with both ears open.
Howdy. Come on in. Just make yourselves at home. Got the pot boiling. Pork's out of the whiskey. Bell, they're paid.
Well, now. See what I told you? Some days you just can't lose.
Howdy, ma'am. I'm Heath Barkley.
I'm, Nick Barkley.
Oh, sit down. I'll fix you a drink.
The best in the house, please.
Are you the Stockton Barkleys?
Yes, ma'am.
Hope you gentlemen are hungry. You like beef stew?
You make it, I'll guarantee it.
I'll set the table.
Let me help you.
It's your move, Mr. Barkley.
Nick.
It's your move, Nick. That wasn't a very good move.
Make it hard for a fellow to concentrate.
It's, getting late. You must be tired, Mr. Barkley.
Nick.
Oh, Nick. We don't get people like you by here very often.
Well, no, I don't see why not. It's a very cozy place.
Cozy. Well, I guess it's better than sleeping in a cell. That's about all you can say for it.
Well, no, I wouldn't say that.
Well, I've seen your house.
Yeah? When?
When I've been to Stockton. I sit up there on that South 40. Guess I've spent a lot of hours looking at it. Big white pillars. We're gonna have a house like that someday. All white and sparkling, like a palace.
Well, when you, come by, be sure to come visit. Well, I won't be able to make up a stew like yours, but I'll sure make you up something.
Well, I don't get to Stockton very often. Do you get by here very much?
No, not ordinarily. This may prove to be my favorite route to Fresno.
I hope so. It is late. You said you were gonna leave before sunup?
I don't need any sleep.
I do.
Next time. It might be sooner than you think. Pete, come on. Come on, we're gonna go to bed. Come on.
Fine.
Come on, we're gonna go to sleep.
Yep. Night.
Good night, Bill.
got a feeling he just might be coming back.
I hope so.
Daddy, you let him get away.
Those are Stockton Barkley's, boy. Too rich, too many friends, too many folks expecting them back.
All that money.
We tempted fate when we killed their foreman. Besides, that black-haired one, he sparked a bell.
They all do.
We might build this into something permanent.
A Barkley man that likes a bell?
You be quiet.
Sure, Princess, sure. Just get a feeling that solid silver nutcracker is getting closer and closer.
Hold up.
What's the matter?
I just remembered I left that rifle of mine back at the bleak house in the barn.
Well, Nick, we're over halfway home. If you have to shoot anybody, you can use mine.
Oh, no. You go on. I best go back.
Boy, howdy, a $3,100 winner wearing about a $20 gun.
Well, I happen to like that gun, and it may get rusty. A horse may step on it and break the stock.
All right, I'll ride back with you. You'll need somebody to argue with.
No. You go on. The family, they may be worried.
Well, I'm sure Dace has got back and told him about that crap game. Besides, you might need some help. With that girl?
You get out of here.
Sure.
I saw him with my own eyes.
Jared, that's terrible.
Well, the prodigal returns.
I'll even got me down. What's so terrible?
They found 3 more bodies in the North Jetty.
3 more?
That makes 9 in the past 2 months.
Any identification?
Not unless you want to count their skulls being crushed in like all the others.
We were beginning to worry about you. You were supposed to be here yesterday.
Well, didn't Dace tell you we'd be late?
Days.
We sent him ahead with a Hereford.
He isn't here.
Well, they should have got here yesterday.
Maybe you and Nick better double back, see if he's in any trouble.
Well, Nick isn't with me.
What do you mean?
Well, he left his rifle at the place we stayed at last night and rode back to get it.
Oh, well, then he'll be here in a few hours.
Well, not exactly. You see, he left a girl there also.
Oh,
Not anything to worry about, though, because Nick's riding a winning streak. But if Dace doesn't show up in a couple hours, I'll ride back and check on him.
Good.
What's for lunch?